Hey, what's going on, you guys? Like, what you got? So, China should go Big Dog back with another one take review for Vinland Saga. Unite, you something unite. My bad. It's in the title though, so let's just be honest. The title of the episode is not the biggest, most important thing. Most important thing is that Ashalad is helping Thorfinn to fight Thorkell. But the biggest thing from the episode is that Thorkell kept his promise. He's like, hey, I'm going to tell you something about your father. Me and your father were commanders of the Johns Vikings. Not only that, I'm your great uncle because, okay, make sure we get this thing right. The king of Johnsburg is Thorkell's brother, and Thorfinn's mom is Thorfinn's mom is the king of Johnsburg. So that makes Thorkell his uncle. Also, he knew his father, and they fought together. Not only did they fight together, he got his ass whooped by Thor in a one punch. And how? Like, we knew Thor's was strong. Okay, I think all of us was like pretty clear on that from like the beginning of the first episode, and the time when he fought Ashlad's crew, and we saw that he didn't even need a sword to fight nobody. Now, we see exactly how strong he is when Thorkell, is all these oars and shit. It's get out confused sometimes. We see like the whole when Thor's left. Like he came back and got Helga and the daughter. He was like, man, I'm leaving. He's like, don't tell nobody you saw me. It's like, bro, you know I can't let. And like, and Thorkell was already sad because they was close. It's like, man, you can't leave. This is what we do. Like, if you want to leave, you know what's going to happen. And he just said, hell, can get back real quick. And he swung his sword, and the sword broke. I mean, not the sword, his axe, and the axe broke on this man's arm. And at that point, you just kind of like pause the TV and just look like, hold up, boy, how you do that? Boy, that shouldn't be possible. And then, shortly after, well, literally the next move, Thorkell throws a punch. Thor dodges this punch and punches this guy. And the next thing Thorkell said he remembered was waking up and Thor was already gone. Man, what? Come on, man, dog. Come on, man, listen, that dude, the Thor's was a cheat code, all right? Thor's was when you playing Grand Theft Auto and you just press all the invincibility, you get all the guns and all that stuff. Like, come on, man. Come on, dog. Thorkell is gigantic. And they pretty much tell that's how it is. And like, hey, we got to get back to fighting, though, because the fight's not over. He's like, hey, man, I'm pretty sure I helped you. But hey, we have to fight some more. This fight between us isn't over. And while the whole time, Ashalad is repairing Thorfinn's elbow because he tried to fight and it was just dangling. He like, how he, hold up both the daggers. One arm was just down. He couldn't do nothing. So he had to fight on one arm. And it seemed like he was giving up. But Ashalad said he remembered a time on the battlefield where like he knows when Thorkell lowers his guard, and at that moment that's when you hit him, and he did, and he kind of cheated a little bit, put the sun in his eyes. But hey, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta. Man, come on, man, look how big that dude is, man. I was cheated a long time ago, and he hits him in the head and knocks him out cold. Not only that, he becomes like a rabid beast and takes out an eye. And Thorkell's men are like, no, there's no way we're letting this go down. And they finna kill him. And Thorkell just feels, he's pissed. Because, like, you don't interfere in my door. I'm Thorkell, goddamn it. I don't nobody interfere in my shit. And, like, he's pissed off. But, like, then Prince Canute comes. Somebody whose character who has completely did a complete 180, dog. Like, he is a completely different person Like, off one experience, his character has changed completely. And in certain regards, I'm like, all right, cool. That's good character. I don't even say this character development because it's like his character just completely shifts. You know, it wasn't a slow build or like it's like okay, just one situation happened and it just completely like just broke him and he's no longer the same guy. So he's at the point now where like, man, I don't really care. You guys are fighting for nothing. Like roll with me. Roll with me or he didn't say get rolled over, but it's just like, man, come on, like, ride with your boy. And one thing about it, the only reason I feel like he's still alive because he had the same look in his eyes that Thor's had when he left the village, when he left Johnsboro. Because Thorkell threw a punch at him, and everything behind him, the wind just started blowing. Okay, he said, "I hate that look because for one, it's like I don't know what you're thinking, and I've seen that look before, and that's the only reason he spared him. Like, hey." The prince is like, dude, you can kill me, you can take me captive, but like my daddy wants me dead anyway, so that's pretty much like a waste of your time. Follow me, and we gonna go fight the kings. We gonna go fight the king. And what else? I mean, that's pretty essentially what Thorkell wants in the first place is like to fight the king. So it's like, hey, well, I guess this is what we gonna do. We just gonna team up with you guys. I got my 500 men, Ashala and Thorfinn, and they'll be teammates, and we gonna go fight the king. Which I'm kind of wish you would have took my boy Eye now, because like yeah, he probably gonna need it. And then I mean I know it's him, but like the king has like the Johns Vikings on the side. Pretty sure they produce some other strong people other than Thorkell, you know. So it's gonna be interesting to see where things go at this point. It's just I'm not completely sold on the prince yet because I'm kind of like how in the hell this guy goes from being the biggest bitch I've ever seen in the show to like oh yeah I'm not scared of anything now. Like his whole demeanor changed. Just it was too fast to me. That's my thing. I like it because I'm happy that he ain't like the little bitch that he was, but like it was still such a sudden change. I wish it was a bit more like, you know what I'm saying, developed over time. But yeah. You guys let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you guys later.